So it's great pleasure welcoming him. Before we start our program and I introduce Ramnath to you, I would just like to explain to you a little bit about the TMS, the meditation space. We are a organization that it's a no-profit organization that teaches meditation, plus does a lot of other activities. We have courses on meditation. We have talks on various topics for self-improvement and other things. Every month we have a meditation course in English and Hindi. We have Tuesday talk once a month where eminent personality like Brother Ramnath today come and give us, enlighten us on various topics. We have children's program called Enlightened Kids once a month. So children between 6 and 12, we teach them a little bit of meditation, a little bit of activities, helping them to learn concentration and things like that. We also conduct other courses, say for example, for corporates and things like that. So that's a very brief introduction. Sorry, and in addition to all these, we also have everyday evening guided meditation session in this office. So between 6:30 and 7 every evening, we have guided meditations. Okay. So I would like to invite Brother Ramnath to come and take his place. And ask Sister Deepti to present him with a bouquet and welcome him on behalf of all of us. I will very briefly introduce Brother Ramnath to all of you. He is a very influential and magical personality who has inspired several people to follow the path of self-actualization and spirituality. Born in a very deeply religious family, from childhood onwards, he has interested in spiritual ways of life. During his student stay itself, he came in contact with Brahma Kumaris, an organization that teaches spirituality, and was deeply influenced by the knowledge that was being given by them. He finished his standard school college education. He worked in Mumbai in a very senior positions as operations and project management in oil and soap industry in Mumbai, successfully completing all his responsibilities. In 1978, he went to Mount Abu and was very deeply influenced by the practice of meditation there, and he decided that he will dedicate his life to the benefit of humanity. From that point onwards, he has been fully dedicated his life to teaching meditation and upliftment of various different human souls. He has traveled widely across India and across the world, giving lectures, initiating people into the practices of meditation. He's an accomplished speaker, speaking in Hindi as well as English, and he has speciality of connecting with people, helping them connect your day-to-day life situations with spirituality. Because one of the biggest problems everybody finds is that how do I connect my day-to-day life with spirituality? Spirituality sounds very nice, but how do you really practice it? So that is something that Brother specializes in. He has been in connection with various eminent personalities, including a lot of religious heads, and help them, understand. I should not say understand, but help them connect with true spirituality vis-a-vis religious practices. He has been honored by these organizations a number of times for his contribution to all this. So I hope that today evening we will all go back much more enlightened than what we have in all this time by understanding our own inner consciousness. Brother Ramnath.
Thank you. Thank you. This topic is understanding the inner conscious. So, what is outer conscious then? There are two, inner and outer. So, what is that outer conscious? What is inner conscious? The question is coming. So, first try to understand inner conscious. So, means there are two types of conscious, outer and inner. So, actually, it is atom contains electron, proton, neutron. Similarly, it is physical energy. In the whole universe, there are two energies. One is physical and one is metaphysical. So atom, we know, it is physical energy. Similarly, there is one more energy, metaphysical. That is, in other words, simple word. So we say a soul and body. This body is made of five elements. So who has taken birth in this body? Who has left? What is that energy? What that energy is having? That energy is having three powers. And up to today, unfortunately, science has taught us conscious and subconscious. So where is that inner conscious? Sometimes when we do something, we say, my inner conscious is biting. So where is that inner conscious? Which part? So you have to listen many things. Many are giving many information. So I have to use that. So I have to ask myself. So where is that conscious? What is that inner conscious? In simple language, conscious is mind. So you may ask, what is that mind? Mind is once again, it is a machine which creates thoughts, irrespective of good and bad, day and night. After that, there is one more power. So that is not taught up to today in science. So somebody is telling inner conscious. So what is that inner? That is intellect. So there is one word for that. Only few people know about that inner conscious. Among you, anybody knows? Intuition. Huh? Intuition. No. Anymore? Very few. Conscience. So what is that? Where is that? It is not used. Few people know. That is intellect. That is the heart of that soul. That is their understanding power is there. So the inner conscious is called in simple language intellect. So intellect is what? After thought. Somebody, I have to take decision, this thought is good or bad. I have to apply it or not to apply. That power is an understanding power. So listening, reading is not everything. We collect plenty of information by media. But to apply it, who is going to apply that information? That I, that is intellect, that is inner conscious. That is intellect. That intellect is having three powers. First, whatever is coming out of mind, it will take decision. This is right or it is wrong for my personality. The decision power is there. After taking decision, if it is physical thought, it will show you the vision. Suppose suddenly you say the mango you see, oh yes, it is eatable fruit. But that fruit is sweet or bitter, that taste you cannot see, but you can feel. That intellect is having one more power to experience or to feel. If that thought is settled, if it is physical, it will show you pictures. And after that, whatever action you are doing, it is recorded. So it is said for each action there is a reaction. And there is no excuse of ignorance of law of action. So whenever thought is coming, we accept I mean that intellect. And after that we do it. Each action is responsible for my life. So here, my role is what? Many things are coming. So what to do and what not to do is in my hand. That is understanding power. That is inner conscious. Now, so how the intellect, that inner conscious is taking decision? How much that inner conscious is clean? So you may ask, what is that inner conscious? In simple language, it is just like a mirror. Its mirror is always clean. All are having similar mirror. But in atmosphere there is a dust. The mirror is coated with the dust. So what we do early in the morning, we take some cloth, we clean it. The clean mirror. So when you use it, whenever you go in front of mirror, you can see your picture very clearly. Is it? The clean mirror, clean intellect, clean inner conscious. So who will going to clean it? Who is making that inner conscious dirty? The information what we collect through media. So environment is influencing. So how to protect, how to clean? So if you want physical fitness, you will do physical exercise. Here mental exercise is called meditation. So meditation is nothing. Clean your intellect. And if you are clean, then that intellect is having concentration power. So your concentration is there. So perfection will be there in your profession or in your study. In my profession, that perfection is there, self-satisfaction is there. So I am satisfied, I can give satisfaction to others. If my action is not neat, clean, accurate, so who is responsible? If I am not satisfied with my own action, I cannot give satisfaction to others. Who is responsible? I. What is that I? My inner conscious. What is that? Intellect. How to make that clean? That in simple word, we say meditation. Now meditation is what? Meditation, the whole world is telling, activate your consciousness and connect with the supreme consciousness. How to activate? For that, what I have to do? The world is telling meditation. What is meditation? Activate your consciousness. So how to activate? So very simple techniques are there. We know how to talk to others, not talk to self. Be introspection. How? How to talk? Who will talk to whom? So when I meet you, I see you, I will ask, brother, what is your name? You will tell, no? Ask yourself. So who will ask whom? Two persons are necessary. Two powers are necessary. Who will ask whom? Who will talk to whom? That's why it is said in the whole world, it is very easy to teach others. It is very difficult to teach the self. So who will teach me? When I see you, some thought came. I understand it is not good. So who will teach me? It is to stop it. So it is very easy to tell others, you do not think this, you do not do this. If my mind is doing, so who will teach me? So if nobody's teaching is there, so we'll say tension, depression. So all the drugs what we are taking to suppress that mind, control that mind. Do not suppress. How long? Do not control. So what to do? Convince. So who will convince? So we say inner conscious. Where is that inner conscious? But that inner conscious is not clean. So who is going to clean? How to clean? How to keep that inner conscious active? So whenever something is coming, suddenly I have to take decision. In management also, in profession also, quick decision. So I cannot take quick decision. Why? My inner conscious, my that intellect is not, my that mirror is not clean. So how to clean? For that, what I have to do? A simple exercise is there. Talk to you. Ask yours, just you sit and ask yourself. How to talk? Ask yourself, who am I? Whenever you meet, somebody will ask. So ask yourself. So whom you are asking? We have collected plenty information. Storing is there, memory is there. That is in intellect. That is in heart. Different name are there. So you ask, who am I? Some answer is coming. If you satisfy with that answer, okay. Then go ahead. If I am so and so, then what is my form? You ask. If I am is there, my form is there. If my form is there, then ask, what are my qualities? We know innate qualities and adopted qualities. So anger is my quality. I have to ask. Because unless I realize there is no change. We want to change many things. So who will going to change? Will tell, change your anger, leave this anger, leave this habit. Not possible. So he has to realize. So who has to realize? The real I, who is that I? Consciousness, that is intellect. So when that I will going to realize, when that intellect is clean, then when I see my face, if intellect is not clean, I cannot realize. Many things you can read, you can convince him, but he cannot convince. We cannot convince him. Because convincing power, understanding power is an intellect, but it is not clean. So unless I realize there is no change, to realize, to change, so clean intellect is necessary, clean inner consciousness is necessary. So here, very simple system, do physical exercise, you will get physical fitness. It is a mental exercise. Just ask yourself, where am I? Wait. Your true intellect, that inner conscious, is giving you answer. If it is not giving answer, ask again and again. And with that answer, if you are satisfied, okay, it may be anything. Our purpose is not question and answer. Our purpose is bring these two powers together. Otherwise, these two powers are always working in adverse direction. Now I think that he is looking me, he is listening me, he is focused on me. But till, even though he is listening, along with that, some other thoughts are coming. They are coming from where? So you say, I cannot concentrate. Why? What is going on? From where these other thoughts are coming? So physically you are here, mentally you are here, you are focused on me, you are listening. And along with that, some other thoughts are coming. Who is interfering? From where that come? They are coming. That is from inner conscious. That is from intellect. Past memories we have. Many worry, many responsibilities we are having. They are constantly coming. They are disturbing. So here one technique is given how to stop that. Even suppose he's talking many things. If I'm go on asking him, I can stop him. So talk to self. So if you are talking to self, so you are controlling your own powers. So how to talk, what to talk, a simple system is given. So ask for minimum 5 questions, 5 minutes each day morning. So ask first question, who am I? That intellect will give answer. Second, what is my form? What are my qualities? What is my function? What I am doing now? And fifth, from where I came. If I am asking minimum 5 questions, means I am bringing these two powers together. That is mind and intellect will come together. Conscious and subconscious, conscious and inner conscious is combined. So there is a unity. There is a concentration. That concentration will bring perfection in your profession, in your study. So when perfection is there, self-satisfaction is there. If self-satisfaction is not there, I am not satisfied and I cannot satisfy others. That's why it is said in Hindi, Jio or Jeene dijiye. Is it? So how to do this, all these things? Very simple techniques are there. So that I have to understand first what I have to do. So ask, activate this. Who am I? I have to ask myself because we know. And if your intellect is giving answer, if you are not having, okay, it is a research within. The scientists, they are doing research outside. So it is a research of self. In other words, in management language, we say self-management. Manage yourself. We want to manage others. That is very easy. But manage yourself. Who is going to manage? I, that inner conscious, will manage my thought. I will convince myself. I will manage my habits. This habit is not good for me. This I should not do. I can manage. That ability is in intellect. And intellect is the heart of that soul. So always nowadays in corporate sector, this word is used. Bring your heart along with you. So which heart? If this heart is not working, I will be taken somewhere else. So which heart? That intellect, that inner conscious. If it is there while working, what happens? Your mind is here, now you are listening. Along with that, you are understanding. So what you are listening is not everything. Understanding is in intellect, in inner conscious. These two things are working at a time. So whatever you are listening is when you understand, it will tomorrow or today it will come in action. So you will bring it in action. So you means I, that intellect. So that heart, that intellect is operating the whole body. The driver is controlling the whole car. So intellect is controlling. Even if you are in deep sleep, who is looking the dreams? Who is looking? Who is that I? Eyes are closed. You are in deep sleep. Dreams are coming. So who is looking? That I, that intellect, is always active. Mind silence, mind stops. So intellect is always active. If it is clean, even your dream also you can control. So it is said, dream less sleep. Minimum negative dream less sleep. So if intellect is clean, it's a watchman. It never allow negative things to emerge. Even dream also you can control. Only question comes how to keep clean that inner conscious. So here the word is used meditation. Otherwise it is a mental exercise. And mental exercise is nothing, just talking. So how to talk? So that system is necessary. So activate yourself. So ask just who am I? Now if you have answer, okay. If you do not have answer, then we require. So I'm not giving answer, you find out. Because you know many information you have collected. So if you do not know, then okay. Second, what is my form? What are my qualities? Innate qualities we know. Adopted qualities. Anger you do not like. Greed you do not like. There are many things that we know. We do not like it, but we are habitual, we are forced. Even I do not like it, I have to do many things. So there is no solution. And it is not taught. So the whole world is telling nowadays lack of spirituality in our education. So what is that spirituality? Spirituality is nothing. Knowledge about the intellect, inner conscious, that knowledge is not given. Conscious and subconscious. Where is that intellect? How to use that? How to keep that intellect clean? That is necessary. So we say inner conscious. So where is that inner conscious? How to keep it clean? How to keep it active always? So I can use it. So if I know this, so this is lack of spirituality. This knowledge is given in this university, the unique spiritual university in this world. There are 140 countries we are having branches. The headquarters is Mount Abu. Is a unique where the lack or some education is lacking. That education is given. Where is that inner conscious? So it is the topic is kept try to understand. Then when you understand, I have this power, I have two hands. I can use whenever I like, wherever I like. No, this hand is used in this place. This hand is used here. Is it? Similarly, I have that power. Suppose I'm lifting this with one hand. If I'm using these two powers, my action is perfect. So now up to today, we are doing by one power. Even though we are having two hands, each action I am doing with one hand. So that action is not neat, clean, accurate. I'm not using full powers. Full powers means mind and intellect at a time, listening and understanding. So we listen, we read is not everything. So after listening, after reading, we understand. When I understand, it will come in application. Otherwise, nothing is coming in application. So there is no change. We want to change many things, but we cannot. So when we cannot change, then we get tiredness. We lose everything. Physically, mentally, we become weak day by day. Even though we have everything, we cannot use, we cannot enjoy that life. So if you want to enjoy, if you want to be always light, happy, the clean heart, clean intellect, clean inner concept is necessary. Very simple. No confusion, no difficulty, nothing is necessary. So simple, it is a sound body, we know. So exercise is the best medicine to cure all type of physical disease. All type of mental disease, if you want to cure, meditation is only medicine. So what is that meditation? That technique is necessary. That technique is also very simple. It is taught in this university. Possible? Clear? Now once again, after that one more is coming. So you want to charge, you want to clean yourself. Because there are many negative things. Already I have recorded. It is possible to clean.
Yes.
How?
Create a new thought.
Huh?
Create a new thought.
So if I am creating it, the old thought is there.
Create a positive thought which is comfortable for you.
Yes.
For you and the other person.
Yes. Now, suppose when you see him, so what positive thought you create?
Okay. So basically accepting whatever, because I accept one thing that whatever is there is in my control, I can control. I cannot control situation, I cannot control people. So concentrate on where I can control and try to keep stability here in the mind.
Okay. Now, when I see him, some thought came in my mind. Okay. So he is good or he is bad, whatever. So negative thought I realize.
Yes.
So who is going to stop it? What will do for that?
The inner conscience, the intellect has to take a decision to maybe separate the person from the act. You know, it's basically when we concentrate on the person, we criticize the person, we're concentrating on the person, that becomes a critical energy. We should be a critic. basically. It has to be done.
Be simple.
Yeah.
Now when I see him, suddenly thought came. Suddenly I have to do something, no? So who will stop? How to stop? The question comes. It is a fraction of second, even not 1 minute. Many information we give, change the negative. Who will going to change? How to
Intellect has
change?
to take the decision. Intellect has to take the decision.
Now question comes. So to take the decision, in mirror must be clean.
Yes.
Second, if clean, some information must be there. Positive information already must be there.
Yes.
If already positive information is there, then I can apply. Is it? The world is telling apply positive. Where is that positive?
It's already there. It is submerged inside. It's all there within us.
Now positive information is not there. Everything is negative. Now if I'm collecting positive information from somewhere else, so if positive information is already loaded, already it is there, then I can apply. Understood? So we say change positive into negative into positive. Who will change? How to change? But it's a fraction of second. It cannot take time. Suddenly I have to change. Otherwise, once it start coming, nobody can control. My mind is a horse. Nobody can control. Up to today, mind. We say many people control your negative. Not possible. It's only birds. That power nobody is having till to control your mind. Once the negative thoughts start, nobody can control. So that's why I said mind is what? Nobody can control that mind. So to control that mind, that inner conscious must be powerful. Now once again, second point is coming. So how to make this inner conscious powerful? We can collect plenty positive thoughts, but this inner conscious is not clean. There are many negative things are already recorded. There is no place. And from where you are bringing positive information? What is that positive? We say the word positive. What is that positive? For example, I said when I see him, I remember suddenly 5 years before he get angry on me. Negative thought came. Because we meet, many things are going on. So what to do? Change your negative. How to change? Who will going to change? It is not a miracle. So here, if I'm regularly listening, listening is not everything once again. When I listen, I convince myself, I have to feed a program. Tomorrow when I see him, I must think like this way. I have to give a program. If I am feeding this program will work. If I'm not feeding, when I see tomorrow, same thought is coming. Yes, come to the practical field. Many information world is giving. You cannot use that. Change the negative. There are many things. It is not, it's just to listen. Tomorrow when I see him, because already this program is fitted. To change that program in advance. Today I came to know. Tomorrow, before, today only after knowing, I have to give new pronoun. After tomorrow onwards, whenever I see him, I should not think this thought. It is not good for my personality. I am spoiling myself because what I think I will become. Is it? So he has done wrong. But I am thinking what I think I create myself. The reason for the disease is negative thought. Thought is most important. So he is doing wrong. So what to do? So to hear knowledge, positive thoughts, what you are listening. Now question comes once again. What is positive thought? When you came here, you came to know anger is not good. Negative, when I see him, I should not get angry. So listening is not everything. So when you see him tomorrow, suddenly it will come.
Yes.
It is not in your hand. Nothing is in your hand. So here when I'm listening, I'm sitting and I'm convincing. Tomorrow when I see him, what I have to do? I have to program, not visualize, I have to program. Not visualization is different. Here I have to program. Because already there is a program fitted. When I was sick, I have to get angry. It's a nature. To change that nature, I have to give a new program. In meditation, that this is what we are doing. Teach yourself. To teach others, it is very easy. So if I am feeding each day, one thing, tomorrow when I come, either your child, your husband, your relatives, unknown person, when I see him, suddenly that intellect, I do not know, I cannot prepare at that time. Suddenly the intellect is working. What program I have given, that program is working. So already I said one word, the intellect is controlling everything. Intellect is communication. In our everywhere system is also communication is doing everything. And that program is in advance we have to feed. Suddenly it cannot work. So we cannot change. To feed that program, so when I have to feed, when I'm calm and cool, when I'm sitting, so that is called teaching you, teach yourself. We know many things, we collect, but we do not have time to teach. Now when I'm teaching, now I'm sitting, tomorrow when I see him, I should not think like this way. I must excuse and leave him. By intellectually, no, it is not possible. He has done wrong. He must be punished. So many negative things are coming. So whatever I'm teaching, my intellect never accept.
Yes.
It is also having its own power. That is called negative power. To convey that negative power, I am having power. Once again, it's coming. My intellect will accept. No. I have to take revenge. Many things are going on. So with that, it creates a depression. First tension, when I'm going deep, it creates depression. It is not a disease, actually. It is, I have not understood myself, what I have to do. So here meditation, here spirituality, you teach yourself. So how to teach? Each day when you are coming, listening, today one word. I should not get angry. So it never works. Listening is not everything. When I sit and I have to convince, it is possible.
Yes.
In my work field, in my profession, many people are they are doing many things wrong. I have to keep quiet. If I get angry, they will do it. So I have to ask. I have to convince. Yes, they will do many things. If I get angry, I am losing many things. My temper, my disease. Anger is root cause for everything. So he is doing wrong. What I have to do? I have to take decision. In management, it is such. Try to understand others' ability. Try to convince him. To try to you do what I have to do. You take decision. To take decision, clean, powerful, knowledgeful, that intellect, that inner consciousness. It is not like it is not magical. Nobody can do this. There are many, even saints, there are many religious saints also, many scientists also. There is nobody can control mind or past habit because nobody is having that spiritual power. Spiritual power means inner conscious power. Inner conscious means clean intellect. Clean intellect means clean mirror. Come simplify it. If mirror is clean, whenever you go, you can see yourself. Easily you can discriminate. This is right and this is wrong. I have to do this, I should not do this. Now once again comes, to do that, we require positive information. Now you ask, tell me what is positive information? Where it is available? Once again it is coming. We say positive information. One, I will give an example. What is positive? From positive, where you will get it? So now one example I am telling. Suppose I am having headache. I will go to a medical store. For headache, there is a medicine is available. I will take it. So I can take that medicine? No, there is written. As per the doctor's prescription. Why I have to ask doctor? He knows, he will diagnose. Your headache is not due to your eye, change your eyesight, glass. There is no need to take the medicine. So he will tell me. And when to take that medicine, before breakfast, after breakfast, the system he will tell me. Yes. So here also. So I realize the after realization, if I want to bring change, because the whole world is telling one version is there. After realization, there will be a change. It is right?
Yes,
Right? 100%?
yes.
Think. After realization, there will be a change. It is 100% accurate version.
I think so.
Already I explained to you. Now you tell me your opinion. Everywhere it is written. After realization, there will be change. It is right? Huh?
I think
No.
maybe one more thing.
Yes, that you feel it is right?
Mostly it is right.
Mostly it is right.
Yeah, realization, but the action is required to change it.
So realization itself is not everything. After that, many other things are there. Right?
You need to act on it, otherwise it's just.
Now question comes. That's why the version is human version that I want to show you. Human version, that is not perfect type version. So what is positive? We say positive information where it is available. That I want to show you. We use this word positive. Positive is where? What is positive? So now it is a human version. Human being is not version positive. Whatever is telling is incomplete. Example one. So after realization, there is no change. The two words are missing. This version is incomplete version. It is a human version. It is not positive. With this version, if you go, you cannot achieve perfection. So what are those two words?
Positive change.
What is that? So if I want to change, what I have to do?
Think.
Contemplate whether it is right or wrong.
Take a decision.
No, I know first. I have to.
Convince yourself in a positive.
It's a self-talk I have to do to myself, to contemplate.
Sure. Two words are missing in this version. It is a human, it is not positive. Human being is not positive. Is it? Whatever version, any scripture, anything you bring, I will show you. The one example I have given. There are many. Understood? So what is negative? Was it positive? Once again, we must know. We use this word. So it is not perfect. If I use this word, it is not perfect. So what is perfect? So I will explain here once again. After realization is systematic effort. You are doing effort, but system you do not know. Medicine we have. So how to take before breakfast, after breakfast, who will tell you? The system. The experienced doctor will tell you. Is it? So it is a system. System you must know. Then when you take it, then the result you will get. A systematic effort will bring a change. It is positive. This positive knowledge, where you will get? In this spiritual, unique spiritual university. It is not human being, anything you bring. I have given one example. Such thousands of examples. You take anything. No, human being is incomplete. He is not positive. Whatever he has created, it is not perfect. Anything. So positive is where? Who can change? So positivity, if you want the spiritual, in this spiritual university, you may ask, here from where you came, where this positive energy, knowledge came. Now, so it is said, second point, activate your consciousness, connect with the supreme consciousness. Now your battery, if you want to recharge, so you request solar energy. Is it? Sun is necessary. Even if you have vitamins, if you want to activate, so D vitamin is necessary, sunlight is necessary, sun bath you have to take. So if you want to charge yourself, if you want to clean your that intellect, so from where power will come?
Supreme power.
Yes. No, where is that supreme power? What is that supreme power? Who has seen that supreme power? These all things are coming. So it is also very simple. Now, science has shown us Science has given one mobile. Just you feed 10 numbers, within fraction of second, your voice will go from here to America. What happened? How it has? What happened here? You know how that voice came out from here to America. What happened here? You know, anybody knows? That is called
Wave.
very simple. That's what I was explaining. Electromagnetic waves. Nothing else. Electromagnetic waves. That is mobile. Here, same thing is here. So when you create a thought, it is energy. Thought is energy. So you are asking, who am I? It's a thought. It's that energy you are giving to intellect. Intellect is a mirror. That's called magnet. Inner conscious is magnet. Everything it absorbs. It takes your photo, whatever you are listening, it is recorded. Everything it is absorbing. When these two powers are meeting, so you are asking the intellect, so electromagnetic, it is spreading waves. So if you want to change, heal yourself, if you want to help vibration others, that's why it is said, vibrations are more powerful than the words. So if I am creating this meditation, will create a powerful vibration, not as it is. So that vibration will going to heal. You can give this vibration to others also. So vibrations are more powerful. So nowadays, do not try to teach your children or anybody by words. So you teach them by your behavior. In simple, in more refined, by your positive vibrations. The whole world, even your children also, kids also, they do not want to listen anything. To convince them, teach them by your positive, powerful vibrations. So from where it will come? It is not available in this at present. So that the world is telling lack of spirituality. That spiritual knowledge, how to create this powerful vibration, it is taught in this unique spiritual university. And very simple. Nothing you have to do. It is a key is given to open your all spiritual powers. Just early in the morning, if you want physical fitness, just each day 5 minutes physical exercise. It is a medicine for all type of physical disease. Similarly, all type of mental disease, if you want to overcome, meditation. What is that? Nothing, just you sit, spare 24 hours you are having, you do as you like. Only 5 minutes morning before starting your profession. When you finish your profession, clean your mirror. Because tomorrow you have to use it. Yes? So before starting, clean yourself and start your profession. So each action will become neat, clean, accurate. So meditation is giving you peace and happiness. Not as it is, when you do something. So what to do? Not hours together. Just 5 questions are sufficient. It is a key. Ask yourself. Activate yourself. Because each second I means I am having in this awareness. So if you want to activate yourself to come in your original position, ask yourself. That awareness must ask, who am I? And I have to realize, yes, I am this. Now you have an answer for this 5 question? No. So you can ask. You have many things you have read, many information you have collected, stored. So search, something will be there. Some information, because we want everything ready. We want something, we will go in Google. We never go within. If you want anything, we will go to Google, we will find out. So ready we require. And that is human. Once again, it is not positive. So that's a one example is given. What is positive, what is negative? Positive, here it is available. That must be known. Only in the spiritual university you will get positive. And positive, once again, if you ask, that is spiritual energy. The spiritual energy, the source is there.
Yes.
That also we do not know. When you sit here, when you ask from where you came. Now, once again, I give an example. So, if you are telling me, by sitting here, you can see your home, your room, everything you can see. You tell me, I can see. Why? So, this you have camera you are having? Why? So, you are from here, how you are looking?
Because I already have the knowledge.
No, already you have seen, it is
Already
recorded.
Like the past, this is already there in me.
Yes, you have seen, already you have recorded everything in your memory. Is right? Now you are giving me information, it is not recorded. I create. That word you use, I visualize. On the basis of information, I am visualizing. Visualizing, right? No, it is my creation. It is not right. What you are, whom you see, that I cannot. It's I am creating. So visualization is not right. That I want to tell you. Okay? Convinced? Now, what I have to do? So it is there in you. So you can see accurately. I cannot. So now question is given, when you activate your intellect, clean intellect, so that clean intellect will show you your home, from where you came. You belong to whom? Who is belongs to me? Because it is already fitted. Now intellect is clean. That clean vision, clean intellect will show you who is the supreme source. Now information you will now you will get here. He is ever pure. He is ever peaceful. He is ever lawful. He is ever blissful. All power season. So what you want? You want to become ever peaceful. So ask. So when you activate and you connect with the powerhouse, you can charge. So if you are each day 5 seconds, 1 second, 2 seconds, if you are connecting, that is called electromagnetic waves, because you are just connecting vibrations you are taking. You are sending vibrations. That pure vibration you can, that is called pure vibration, you charge. Yes. That is meditation. By you are charging, each day you are doing, you are charging spiritual power. So your intellect is powerful. And here you are listening information, positive, so knowledgeful and powerful. So with this knowledgeful and powerful, you can achieve many things. You can win many battles. Many obstacles, many problems are coming in this life. Everywhere you can get success. We can face, we can tolerate, we can adjust. We say adjust. How to adjust? Who is having that power to adjust? That node is asking. You cannot ask. In lectures, you cannot ask. Here you can ask. Because one-to-one conversation. To how to face, how to tolerate. So these powers are necessary. To adjust, to tolerate, to face, knowledge is necessary. Why how to tolerate? If I'm not tolerating, I am creating a new account. I'm creating problems. I'm not cleaning it. I'm not stopping it. I'm creating once again. So that is also in my hand. To create a new account or to settle, to finish. So everything is in my hand. To do that, we require power and knowledge. That power and knowledge in this spiritual university, it is unique, it is run by the supreme power. It is not human version, nobody human being is teaching. It is not my information I am sharing with you. What I get that information in this spiritual university, I have practiced in my life, I am sharing my experience. It is right?
Yes.
Convinced? Now you have a right to ask something. Because listening is not everything. When you go, you must have something. Tomorrow, what I have to do? Nah. First activate yourself
Advocate and
and feed a program. Because in your child, your kids, your husband, there are many things in your family. First, how to think positive for them. So positive information where it is available, medicine in medical store, not in nobody, you won't get anywhere else. So it is a medical store. In this university, you will get the positive thoughts that you have to feed. You have to convince. When you convince, when you accept, then it will come in application. When you bring it in application, then you will see change in our attitude, our behavior. Just listening, just reading, it is right. Now, what is your responsibility? So, just first question, you remember these 5 questions. So, anybody you can remember? Who will repeat?
Where am I coming from? And
Because your
what is
IQ,
what is
IQ I have to test.
what is the
How
form?
much IQ you have? How much concentration you have?
What is your
Who am
form?
I, what is,
Innate qualities.
what are my qualities? And,
Because 2-3 times I repeated. Because if you want to phone somebody, you have to remember 10 numbers. Otherwise, you cannot phone. That you remember, that you note down. Here also it is necessary. What are the 5 questions? Listening, that's why listening is not everything. So after listening, what I understood, at least these 5 questions are necessary. Minimum. So who am I? Once again.
who am I?
Okay. What is my form? What are my qualities? What is my function? From where I came. These 5 numbers, so then only you can activate, you can connect with the powers. If it is not there, so you cannot connect. Mobile you have. If you do not know my number, you cannot connect with me. Mobile is not everything. Instrument is not everything. Along with that, number is necessary. How to operate. So that is very important. Just 5 questions. First. So if you start activating yourself, easily you can connect. Because you know your home you have seen. From there you came. So you will see your source. So that I have to see. Who is that I? That is inner conscious. That inner conscious must be clean. If it is clean, you can connect, you can charge. Your each decision, each action is neat, clean, accurate. So meditation is giving peace and happiness, not as it is. Now on this, if you have any questions, anything you want to ask? So now our question comes, you want to adopt this or you want to just listen?
adopted.
It is possible, you will have time.
Yes.
So it is always open for you. And no charges, nothing. When you get time, just you call, you can come. Now, till more, many things are necessary. So within 1-2 hours, if you give sometimes, whenever, so you can learn many other things, many things you can ask. And after that, regularly also you can come here, morning, otherwise in the evening, whenever you get time. Because if you want to do meditation, peaceful place is there. Because if I want to progress, 2 things are necessary. What are those 2 things? If you want to progress, if you want to develop, 2 things are necessary. One is company and one is environment. Your company is very good, relation with anybody, he is giving always positive things. If he is always giving you negative, your company is not, you cannot develop, you cannot progress. And environment is necessary. Where it is available, so air, meditation room is there, you can come and sit, peaceful, no distraction. Always positive vibrations are necessary. It is not in your home. Nowhere you will get it at present condition. So both things are here if you want to develop, if you want to progress, if you want mental peace and happiness. Right? It is possible to do.
Yes.
You want to do it? Now, if you have anything more, you can ask anything. But it is easy, not difficult. No condition. There is no condition. You have to believe this, nothing. No unconditional. Just you ask morning and before going bed, if you are activating yourself, if you are uniting these two power, so you will have sound sleep. If it is not there, whatever influence, whatever you have recorded in the whole day, they will activate. It will disturb your sleep. So before going bed, and when you wake up from the bed, 2 times if you are just asking, activating your inner conscious, cleaning your inner conscious, so our life is peaceful. And you can enjoy your family life, your business life, whatever life. So that for that something you have to do, not just listening. Possible in this world? You need?
It was a search for.
Yes. So after listening, so you actually want to do this,
Yes,
so you will get time.
yes. Yes,
So you have to make plan. So after listening, you have to make plan. Yet I have to spare some time for this. So where there is a will is nothing. When you listen, then will comes. Yes, I have to do something. Then you find out the time. And when time is there, sufficient time is there. We waste many time so that we can spare. But will is important. Will comes when you now after listening. So you listen, you do it, and you share your experience with others. That is our aim of life. Be happy and make others happy. We are not only for self, we are living for others also. Because whole nature is serving us. Whole world is helping us. What I am doing, what I have done. I am just taking, I am not giving. The whole world, everybody is giving us, they are serving. What I am doing, I am just taking. So I must learn to give. To give good things, I share, not information, share your experience. After listening, you practice first, you use it. Without using, do not share. Because that information is may right, may wrong. But experience is authority because you have done it. Right? Now we can do 2 minutes just to sit, keep your eyes open, do not close. You close only when you're on the bed. No, it is not a bed. And see here, and talk to you, learn to talk to yourself. How to talk? Ask, who am I? Slowly. Answer you have or you want. So if you want, I will give answer. But you will find out yourself. When you ask, who am I? Yes. I am a son of that almighty source, supreme source, not ordinary son. Son of that almighty. Then what is my form? I am a white shining star sitting in the middle of forehead. Mind is asking, information is there, intellect is giving information. So one by it comes together. Third, what are my qualities? I born pure. I born peaceful. I born love. These are my innate qualities. Activate them. Remind yourself, teach yourself. Then what I am doing? I am using this instrument. So what to see? I should not see here and there. Yes. So I have to see now. It is order is given. See here only. So how to use this instrument? When to use? So why I am sitting? To remember, to connect with Supreme Soul. Supreme Source. Where is he? He is beyond space. How is he? Suddenly, if you ask, the memories, spiritual memory is activating. Oh, I came from here, beyond space. Oh, my father is here. He is always pure. He is ocean of pure. I want to become like him. I came from there. So you connect. So you forget here everything. If you are doing like this way, so you will forget, relax here, detach. That this system will work normal. And how many seconds you are connecting? So the spiritual power, just you are sitting here, sun came outside, you cannot get sun rays. You have to go outside. Sun rays are falling in you, you start cleaning, sweating. Similarly, how many seconds you are in front of him, connecting? So you are charging those spiritual powers. You feel very healthy. You feel your intellect is clean. Then whatever positive information you listen here, that you are storing. Because to store also, to keep also positive, pot must be positive. If pot is already impure, positive things cannot go inside. Negative and positive cannot stay in one place. Our pot is negative, full of negativity. You will listen, to store it, we have to make it clean. Okay, good. This you have to do. Now you do it. But now I explain. You do yourself. Oh, Shanti. Like this way, when you sit calm and quiet place, they can ask us, talk to you. So this is called silence. Peaceful atmosphere is there, no sound, nothing. So you have to talk to self. Otherwise sleep will come, many other things are coming. So you have to use our own powers. If you are not using, so other things will come. So how to use? So these 5 questions are there. Once you start thinking like this way, Afterwards it become natural. First, initially you have to start. If you are not starting, when you come and sit here, many things will go, I have to do this, I have to do this. Many rubbish things are already charged. Nobody's mind is free, nobody's heart intellect is clean. It is charged with many negativities. So from where that peace will come. So this system was first coming, when you come inside, start feeding yourself, activating yourself. Everything is under your control. Your own power, you use it. If you are not using, so they will work as per their past habit.
Thank you, Ramnathji, for that wonderful experience. I'm sure that all of you are taking home something very, very positive with you. I have taken out 2 points I would just like to summarize. Bring your inner and outer consciousness in synchronization with each other. And meditation is the key to strengthen your inner conscience. Okay, with these words, I would like to all of us to give a applause for the Ram.
Thanks for you. If you are here, then we can speak now. We can share something.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for you all.
Bringing, thank you. You know, you change something.
Yes.
So it
Because the whole world is telling positive.
Yes.